Fernando here with another build. Just finished this one up yesterday. We'll boot it up right now. I'll go over the specs and details. So this one does have a really nice case, a awesome CPU cooler, and a GPU bracket that's also RGB. So this one does not fall back on RGB minimum. I went all out on RGB on this one. Boots up super fast, as you saw there, probably less than 5 seconds. The case is a Montech, I believe it's an X1. It has two 140mm fans up front, two massive fans, bringing out a lot of airflow. It is a mid case, so there's expansion cards, or ability to put expansion cards, a lot more space, additional hard drives. Here's the two 140mm fans. In terms of spec, this one has a Machinist X79 motherboard. Sorry for the reflection there, trying to get a picture with the tempered glass makes it difficult. So it does have a full side glass. It is a Machinist X79 motherboard with 4 memory slots. It has an M.2 slot. It's still free to use. It definitely upgraded. It has a I believe it's up here, CPU cooler. It has two 120mm fans, one in front, one in the back. So I can get a picture of the back. There we go. And then also the 120mm in the fan, in the back as well. So airflow is really good in this case. The CPU I'll get into when details. I'll show the specs. It has 16 gigs of DDR3, 10600, and it can be upgraded up to about 128, something crazy like that. Graphics card is a Gigabyte GTX 1060, 3GB version. So it has been cleaned, refurbished 100%. The PC is built with new and used parts. Motherboard is new, case is new, CPU cooler is new, SSD is new, and of course the brackets, the CPU bracket or GPU bracket's new, SSD is new, of course. The used parts are the graphics card. It has been refurbished, fully taken apart. New thermal paste, runs really good, running really cool. Again, 1060 3GB version, GDDR5. The memory is used. It's 4GB sticks of DDR3 10600. The cool thing about this motherboard, it's a kind of like a modded server board, and it allows you to use powerful CPUs from servers that are made for servers, not for home desktop. So a lot of power in a small little case. CPU is used. It's a Xeon. I'll go over the details in terms of the specific model. The CPU is used. The RAM is used. Graphics card is used, and what else? The 1TB hard drive is actually new as well. So only three used products. The rest of it is brand spanking new. The power supply is a 600-watt bronze EVGA power supply. So if you want to upgrade the graphics card in the future, you definitely can. You can go up to RTX 3080 if you want. It'll probably handle about 37 or RTX 2080 Ti. That's probably the max output on here, unless you upgrade the processor. In terms of specs, I'll open up Speccy right now and show the full specs. So it is fully loaded, ready to go. Turn on and you're ready to use, like I showed earlier. It has a ton of software, a ton of games, ready to rock. So no setting up, it's all set up for you. It has Windows 10 Pro already activated. It has Office 2016 all activated if you want to use it for school or for work. It has PDF editor if you want to edit PDFs. It's kind of like an Acrobat clone, really good. It actually is about the same ease of use as Adobe Acrobat. You can edit PDFs. I have GIMP on there, which is like a Photoshop substitute. I have DaVinci Resolve if you want to video edit. So this machine does have enough power to do video editing for sure. So if you're into video content creation or streaming, you definitely can do it with this PC. It has Blender, which is a motion graphics. You can make animations with it. Also DJ software, it's called Serato DJ. You can mix tunes if that's your thing. And then a plethora of games. I have the Steam app, Battle.net, and Epic Games, of course. It does come fully loaded with antivirus as well, so you don't have to purchase an antivirus. These are free versions, but they are really good, and they're light resource, so they don't slow down your computer. Definitely protect you from any viruses or any malware. Cleaning software, and just some spec sheet document or programs. So Specky here will show us the full specs. Loading it up. So it is a Xeon E5-2650 V2. So it's 8 cores, 16 threads. I'll click in to show you. 8 cores, 16 threads, if you can focus. So 8 physical cores, 16 threads. It almost acts like a 16 core CPU. So this is a really powerful server CPU. It wasn't really meant to go on a desktop. But again, these really cool motherboards, the new motherboards let you use these server processors. So in terms of being close to something new that's out, in terms of comparing it to something different like an AMD processor, this is probably in the same line of performance as like a Ryzen 7 1700 1700X in terms of raw performance. So really good. 8 core, 16 threads. Again, Windows 10 Pro. The motherboard is X79. Graphics card is a GTX 1060, 3 gigabyte. It's a gigabyte version. Storage as a 120 gigabyte SSD and a 1 terabyte Toshiba hard drive. It's brand new as well. It's a ton of space, storing media and games. As you can see, it's already fully loaded. Optical drive, there's no CD drive or DVD drive. Audio, it's using the onboard NVIDIA driver audio. And then I will include a Wi-Fi adapter so you can use Wi-Fi or connect it through the back if you want to do a wired connection. Everything's activated. Windows 10 is activated. Office is activated. It does come with Google Chrome with ad blocks, so no commercials on YouTube. Super quick, super fast. I'll go over the games list, I believe. So there's Chrome opening up. We got malware protection here. I believe there's about 18 games installed, ready to go. All these games are free to play. So you just have to log in, create an account with the companies here, either Steam, Battle.net, or Epic Games. I believe the only games that are on here that require anything payment is World of Warcraft, which is a subscription, of course. There are like demos you can play for up to like a certain level. So you can't play them for free until you reach a certain level, but all the other games are free to play. All you have to do is create an account with Steam, Battle.net, or Epic Games, and you can log in and you have access to the game. So I have Fortnite, of course. I do have Call of Duty Warzone, World of Warcraft Classic, World of Warcraft the Retail, which is Shadowlands, Star Wars The Old Republic, which is free to play now. The MMO Star Wars game. If you like Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars The Old Republic is a really good game. If you like Bioshock, you'll definitely like Star Wars The Old Republic. Creative Destruction is a Fortnite clone, really fun to play. No Room in Hell is kind of like Left 4 Dead. You got Paladins, Apex Legends, Trove, which is like Minecraft, Smite, Counter-Strike, Warframe, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, Rocket League, League of Legends, and of course Valorant. So people want to get into the esports game. But yeah, the PC is fully loaded, really fast. You can definitely make a bunch of upgrades in the future if you wish to do that. You can upgrade the RAM up to 128 if you want to go that crazy. You can definitely upgrade the GPU in the future if you want to go with the new RTX series once they become more available at decent prices. So this is still a good card right now in 2021. You can definitely upgrade in the future, and the beauty of it is this card is still sought after. So if you upgrade, you can sell this one and make some money back from your last purchase. It has the RGB GPU bracket there and makes it look nice. Other than that, she's ready to go, ready for a new owner. All the parts boxes, the new parts boxes will be included. No password, you log in automatically, you can make your own account on Windows. But other than that, she's ready to rock. Looks good and ready to play.